From Colorado's high-definition news leader, this is 9 News at 5 a.m.
Other business news now. One Denver home builder has seen a more than 100% increase in home sales from last year. Despite the economic downturn, it's almost unheard of. Newtown Builders is pointing to its solar systems that come standard now in many of its models. And now a new study is putting them at the top of the pack when it comes to energy efficiency. CEO Gene Myers is joining us in the Information Center to talk more about this and the trends in the industry. Good to see you, Gene.
Good morning, Greg.
Let's talk first about this new ranking that puts you guys at the top of energy efficiency. Give us the details about that.
Well, there's an MPG sticker out there for homes, and it's called the Home Energy Rating System. I think people in Denver will be hearing a lot about that because though we've been doing it for a long time, a lot of national builders have just recently announced that they're going to disclose those, and we ranked #1 in a recent comparison.
Well, congratulations on that. How much of a factor is energy efficiency, and especially those solar panels I was just talking about, when it comes to selling a house these days?
Well, we think more and more, people really look at the total cost of home ownership, including the cost of operating it with utilities. And so the lower that is, the better.
And talk about some of the returns on investment when it comes to using solar with a new house.
Well, these days, energy efficiency solar included, the payback starts on day 1. We recently had a homeowner who was featured in the newspaper whose total electric bill for the whole year was $40.
Wow.
So the payback is immediate.
Let's switch gears and talk about the housing industry as a whole right now. What's your take on where things are going?
Well, I think it confuses a lot of people to hear the national data. But, real estate is local, and Denver has not suffered like the rest of the country. And we see Denver firming up quite nicely. So I know the data's out there, but home prices in Denver are still up about 1/4 from where they were in the year 2000.
It's a good point. I mean, because we in the media, I'm guilty of this as well. We use these national pictures and studies that come out. We usually use them as a trend. But listen, you were right on. I mean, it really depends on what's going on in your neighborhood. Real quickly before we go, what's the future hold for Newtown?
Well, we're hoping to just continue to prosper as a result of really keying into these new trends in the market, and we think green's a big part of that.
Well, thank you, Gene, for coming in and sharing some of that. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Greg.
To learn more about Newtown Builders and solar panels as a standard, head to 9news.com and click on the mornings page. When we come back, we're going to